just to do a little show and tell about what's on my card. So basically it's a We Are Memory Keepers trolley, similar to the Raskog, the IKEA Raskog. Use these on here to hang on for putting my rubbish in, which is great. Little IKEA bins, everything Mary, tote, all my glues, all my tapes, and then I've got a little tin of what I call my ephemera, little gourd pins, paper clips, and these book corner things, you know, lots of sort of these kind of embellishments. So they're all in there, so I use that for that. Keep them in there so they're handy to grab if you want them. I've got these metallic markers as well. These are great for colouring in brads. They're Paper Mania metallic markers. And I'll just do a couple of coats and then it colours the brad in instead of having like plain or just plain gold. This side I just use this for my scissors, pokey tools and things like that. And these are moulding flower moulders, you know, these ball moulders. Yeah, so that's that. This is what I take to my sons. Got my little glues, my corner rounders and stuff like that. It's a good depth for the glue pot. Ephemera storage. Just like every time I make something, I put it in here. You know, the small things. So I've got to start using them because it's getting a bit full. These are Community Craft Designs. Then this folio was Elizabeth Hogarth serviettes. I just keep these in here, ideal, just to grab a couple when I want, rather than having to go in my big tub. Pens and some brushes, just handy. And I like to do a bit of multimedia sometimes, so there's like a little pot in there as well, little water pot. Then I've also got another little water pot in this one, and me stamp rocker blocks. I've just got my screen wipes, and then my little daubers, and I've just got stuff in here that I want to sort of keep, I want to use. I've got this till roll that I've found in a shop, so I thought, oh, I'll make some snippet rolls with that. Fussy cut tray, so when I'm fussy cutting, I'll just take my book with me, put all my rubbish in that one and put all my little fussy cuts in there, and then when I'm ready and I feel like sorting, I get my big ephemera folder out, and then I just whack them all in here, you know, section them all off into different categories when I'm ready. I've got all sorts in here, you know, I've got tags and labels and stamps. You know, I've got different size pockets for different kits, because I've got kits from, you know, various companies and stuff. I've got a few Tina's, Calico Courage, My Porch Prints. I like to keep them together so I know where they're from. More pens down here. I like to keep some my pens separate because I use different pens for different things. These are my Zentangle pens. Brush markers because I'd like to do brush lettering. Using my Tombos. Foam pad for moulding my flowers with my little ball thing. And that's the little tray that you would normally put your shake your embossing powder over. My go-to tray that I'm working in and out of. I haven't put my Christmas folders in here because these aren't Christmassy, they're Holly Hobby, yeah. And this folio is off a lady called Milena Pylant. She's scrapbooking with me, Edith's daughter, I think. Yeah, so I thought, well, this would be nice. It'd make a nice little folio for putting little tags in and photos. So yeah, and then the front, I've done mine a bit different. She put another flap on there. The front, I put this on, which is a little folio, like a junk journal triple pocket, this lady called it. and this was on YouTube last year. It's just a circle folded up on itself and then folded back, cut, and then these are folded back round. The lady's called Kylie's Cardcraft. Embellishment boxes. This is from Hobbycraft, like local shop. And they're like little separate tubs. You get the tubs in it. Wooden embellishments there from Hobbycraft. And the Works, that's another shop we've got over here. Small die cuts, banner die cuts, baby stuff from card making days. Then I've got all my flowers that haven't been made up, and different colours. I've got them all colour coded. Then these here are actual sentiment things, and I've kept them because I thought, well, they're good for stamping on. Made up flowers, embellishments box, with all my like pretties, you know, blingy and ribbons and stuff, gems. And then I've got my cord for me sewing in my signatures, some, what do you call it here, there's embroidery thread and jute for doing closures, a couple of little ready made up things that I've just chucked in there, little tags and stuff. These ready made up flowers, these card ones, and then there's paper ones, and there's a few here that I did of Tina's. Then on the bottom, some ribbons and laces, you know, that I've pulled out. Paper folders, like for just putting fussy cuts in that I've been cutting. And bits of fabric, bits of jute and hessian and cheesecloth and things like that. So they're all in there, so I know where they are. This is just my metalwork, big tub. So when I run out of bits out of my little tin, I just pick out what I need and pop them back in here and put them on my journals. The last couple of things I want to show you is just my drawers. Bottom drawer, I've got these big files in, and these are just digitals, just all digitals that I've printed off. So I know all my digitals are in here, like Shabby Dabby Doodah, and I've got lots of her different things in there, like dictionary definitions, tags, glue book kit, Edwardian ladies and the brollies and things like that. Shabby Pink, my portrait prints, you know, Opulent Seal, my Tina and Paris Bouquet. Then the other things I've got, these books I purchased off Amazon. I saw the first one, Tina was using it, so I bought this one. It's really nice. And then I saw this one, which I thought, I fell in love with that straight away because the colours, they just popped. And then I've got this old newspaper one, double-sided, for making pockets. File folder that I've got all my little die cuts in. So I know they're all in there. All my little doilies, all the delicate ones, intricate ones, you know. Drawer of books that I've took apart. Well, just took the covers off to use the book pages, you know. Different colours, brights, darks, old and new. These tend to be the newer books because I'm pulling them in and out all the time, you know, so it doesn't hurt them. But these are like the older ones, and because they're delicate, I'd rather keep them in here and just grab, you know, a few sheets rather than pushing them in and out. So that's that. And then last but not least is just my silly bathroom storage unit that I've got my cards in. Well, not cards, envelopes. Over the years, card making, you know, you accumulate a lot because you get envelopes with your kits, don't you? So I've got quite a few there, you know, over the years I've had lots of whites, obviously. I have purchased quite a few packs of envelopes, you know, these sort of things. Oh, that's a card. You know, these sort of things from, these are Tesco's actually. But, you know, they're cheap enough. They're like £1 for a pack of 50 or something, even cheaper in the cheapo shops. And I like the dark ones as well. I get them, I'll buy them. But any of the coloured ones, you know, they're from the past, from card making and wedding cards and stuff. So yeah, so there you go then, guys. I'm going to get off now, and hopefully we can all get on and do a bit of crafting. I'm going to get all this hot put away and see what I might do a little bit of fussy cutting. Right then, folks, I'll speak to you soon. Everybody stay safe.